Hello everyone, it's time to Unweird, and this time we are Unweird how to can you beat watch do the Kamehameha Taiketsu. And the answer is yes, you can beat DragonBall Z Taiketsu using only Goku's Kamehameha. So, this one actually took quite a bit of time to get down, not because this is a difficult way to win the game, in fact it may be the easiest way to win the game, but my fingers kept messing up and I put in the button combination wrong. So assuming your fingers work properly, all you have to do is hold down L and R, which charges up your super meter. Then when you have your super meter charged up at least one time, you do two forward quarter circles. You do two forward quarter circles, and then you press punch. Charge your meter up to at least level 1, 2 forward quarter circles, and then press punch. And that's how you do the Kamehameha. And the AI seems absolutely determined to get hit by the Kamehameha whenever you use it. Like, even if they're well out of the way, they'll jump right in front of it just to get hit by it. This is on normal difficulty, by the way, using the default settings. The only setting I changed was the amount of rounds, which I changed to 1 instead of 3. Because multiple rounds in fighting games against AI, it's just kind of pointless. As far as I'm concerned, if I won against the AI, I won against the AI. The AI doesn't get to do human error. It's an AI. If I won, I won. But I've played through this game quite a few times, so even if the AI did have spontaneous error, I think I've confirmed enough times that it's very weak to the Kamehameha and this particular strategy. I do feel a little out of it because I spent like an hour practicing this run because my finger kept fucking up and I kept pressing the button combination wrong and accidentally doing a normal ki blast instead of the Kamehameha. But I finally got it down to muscle memory. I knew this was one of the most hated Dragon Ball games and one of the most hated Game Boy Advance games. And I do think it's worse than Dragon Ball Z Sagas by quite a wide margin. The thing is that when I first heard about this game and heard people talking about how bad it was, I thought it must have been bad in a frustrating way. What am I thinking of? Final Bout on the PS1 or Ultimate Battle 22? But no, this game is largely bad because it's very poorly balanced. Like, the controls respond fine. The characters do their moves. They do the things you tell them to do when you press the button. I've heard people say the gameplay is clunky. I'm not sure I'd call it clunky. The animations don't look great, that's for sure, but you get used to the hitboxes really quickly, and almost every character is capable of cheesing their way through the tournament mode. I'm gonna assume this game didn't have multiplayer, but if it did, I feel that might have been a mistake, because this game does not feel like it was meant for 2 human players at all. I'm well aware that we just went through the title screen, and I've seen the title screen countless times in this last hour, and the title screen may well have a multiplayer option on it, but if it did, I ignored it, my brain just blanked it out, so if it's there, don't tell me, alright? Let me live in ignorance. It's kind of weird trying to imagine what Webfoot Technologies was going for this game, with this game, I mean, because, it's all functional, technically, but anyone into fighting games is going to hate it, and it's a little too complicated to be mindless fun for kids. Like, the button input should be a lot simpler if this was going to be mindless fun for kids. The unlock system is also very strange. Nobody really knows quite how you unlock the characters. There are conflicting accounts on that. So yeah, I guess I really have no idea who this game is for. It can't be for me, because even though I play it as an oddity, there's no way I was the intended audience for this product. This game was not meant as some kind of bizarre study for a guy with a YouTube channel years after it came out. This game was intended for a consumer base, I'm just not sure who exactly. I do commend them for trying to do something interesting with the art style, even if I don't quite understand what was going on there either. But the art style doesn't bother me, just the choppy animation and incessant sprite flickering. But yes, you can absolutely beat Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu using only the Kamehameha. It's really no sweat, as long as you have functioning fingers.